This is MLB The Show Conquest. I mean, there's a new one. This is the Lightning map. Before, this is a lot of stuff you can get all around. So you can choose any of these modes on Conquest, and you get to see how far you can go. Now on Conquest, you can play against a lot of people. And I'm gonna play around. And look at here, hidden reward. This is important because they add hidden rewards on Conquest. So the more you conquer territories, there's secret rewards. This could also save you some money too, so you don't have to buy all those studs and everything that our players have to get. So that's one of the reasons why I do this method, so I could get more. So it may not be able to help me because there's always the chance that I have to steal fans, which that's an option, but I'm not going to do it in this episode. Look at that. 2 hidden rewards. And jumbo. Ooh, this is a jumbo pack. So this is a steal fans here, but I'm going to skip to reinforce. So reinforce, that's how you reinforce territories. And to look around here, you can see all these city connects that they have. But I'm going to go to the attack phase, so we're gonna go to see if conquer more territories. All right, now we get to reinforce again, and now, just for good measure, we're gonna move over here. You can actually move fans. Now I'm gonna play one game against the Brewers, and you can choose any of the difficulties out there, but I'm just gonna be simple today. I'm gonna go to rookie. Comment below what difficulties I should do. I mean, I can handle veteran, all-star, maybe, Hall of Fame and legend, not sure yet. Anyway, let's go. Here we are. There's Conquest. Love the animation for that. And it shows what we're up against as we play the Brewers. And we're always visitor. You don't play home. Sorry, but this is how you deal with these type of things. Facing Freddie Peralta. Peralta is the pitcher. And there's Wyatt Langford. I put him back in the lineup after all my boosted guys are pretty much gone. And the first pitch is high and right into your glove. Not happy with that. Now this is a new guy, Kyle Mazzardo. He had a walk-off home run for Cleveland not too long ago, and I was able to get his car and play moments. And that's fouled away. And that was hard. Hard foul ball. He's got that smile up there. I can see that. There's the 0-1. Fouled away again. If you guys are wondering what type of swing I'm using, not power. It's not power. It's normal swing. And whoa, that was a good swing. Now there's Jorge Soler. He also had a walk-off recently for the Angels, which I'm a little surprised his car's not boosted. And that's a good swing. Center field. Out. The good news is I didn't strike out. That's a very thing I like to avoid. I avoid striking out. Anyway, our guy on the mound is Jacob DeGrom. DeGrom's on the mound, but he needs to improve a little bit. He's in the 5 earned run average. Hopefully, though, the improvement begins right here. And that's a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. So keep throwing the heat. And he got 2 quick strikes on this dude. Try to get a little slider action. Slide to the right. Let's slide down. And let's throw it quickly. Got him. So 1 out. So they wanted to throw right here. Okay. Throw the heat. 99 miles an hour. And he's got another heater coming. Pitch. Strike 2. Try to sink it down with a slider. Pitch. And got lucky. Strike 3. Got looking, and now Contreras. Now, William Contreras for the Brewers is a diamond warning, but you gotta be careful with him a bit. How do you know that? Because I have the same car, but I prefer Carson Williams, who actually was a vet card, to be better. So 2 quick strikes already. So we got 0-2. Here we go. There's the pitch. Grounded. Marcus Semien, my second baseman. And out. Defensively, Semien is better than Ozzy, and some more chance for pop. So we got Scott Royal Harper and Ozzie Smith back in the 6th spot. Didn't do that good for me. And Peralta is trying to see what he can do here. The pitch and jammed. A little bit of a late swing and out. Another out. And there's Bryce Harper, one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball when he has the chance. Fouled off. That was a good cut. And they're chanting. Okay. The Brewers fans are chanting overrated. Really. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's Potts foul, out of play. And that hit off the net. They expand the net. There's been arguments about it, but I say keep the net because 1, it protects people, and number 2, just ring glove. And not a strikeout, but I got under that one, so that is an out. 2 outs already. Ozzie Smith. Come on, man. You need it. He's looking for his first hit. He's not a power hitter, so I gotta use some will. Speeder. And wow. 3 of 3 down. Okay. Goose egg. Yeah, whatever, dude. Animations can be a little thing. It's giving me MLB 07 The Show vibes. Whenever you don't get a hit, they contact you for a goose egg, so that's something I like to avoid. There's more interaction with the manager in the emails, but they haven't really shown it as much. Fouled away to the right, and that is short. There's no way to get that one. There's 0-2. Hoskins, the pitch. Oh! That was a good curve. And he should have swung the bat. Another strikeout. And after 2 innings with DeGrom, I am going to get another pitcher because I made the mistake of letting him in, and he gave us some runs, and I don't want to go through that again. 2 quick strikes. So we got 0-2. Waiting. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Expected a heater. It got a slider. So he's got a lot of strikeouts so far. Another first pitch strike. Jacob DeGrom, my guy, is one of the best pitchers in the game. And another huge strikeout right there. 0-2. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. So we got another 3 of 3 down. But now we really got to step it up a little bit. Oh, they got a new pitcher on the mound. Trevor McGill. Trevor McGill is up. Let's see what we can do against him. That was a little bit low, and that's an out. So, now, all right, Tim Raines. Tim Raines has been benched because he's been not so good with his power contact. And if he had gotten fair, that would have been a base hit. And that would have been good to keep the team alive. 0-1. And there goes the slump. The hitting slump is gone. He got his first hit in a while, and the great Warriors have gotten their first hit. All right, so he came through big time here after getting back in the lineup. Let's go. First pitch, high, and safe. Another stolen base for Raines. So we got to go ahead runs score position with 1 out. And oh! All right. Should have been lollygagging, my dude. Now I'm on third. So we got runner at third with 2 outs. Wyatt Langford is up. And the pitch. And up. That's a base hit. Langford gets a hit too. And just like that, we get on the board is 1-0. And that will be it. They're getting a lefty. And Kyle Manzardo is up, and he's out by a mile. I hit the trigger button too, and then let it go too late. But it doesn't matter though. We gotta run. We're gonna. These are 380 games, by the way. So we're gonna. But unfortunately, though, I'm gonna get a substitution. They're saying to play Jeff Hossman as our closer, which I think that's a good move because Yates has been the guy we need. So but I think we're gonna go with lefty Tanner Scott. Let's put it in game right now. So we're going to
third,
show
and
a
they bring in
quick
new
warm-up
pitcher,
here.
Tanner Scott.
And
These are the spots relievers
0-1
really
here.
make a name for themselves, late
So
and close. There's
let's
not much
keep
margin
getting
for
aggressive
error,
with
but at
these
the same
guys.
time, there's a
First,
reason
jam
they're
inside
put
with the
in these
heat.
situations.
And give him the heat on the inside part of the plate. And now we got to give him the good old slider going away. 0-2. It worked. Let's try this again. Throw a heat right here. Okay, it went inside. Not the way I wanted. Strike one. Try the heat again. And he got it. And that's to the right. That's going to be right to Soler's glove. Second out. Now this one's going to get a little tough. But we're going to get aggressive. 100 miles an hour. Okay, keep it high. Keep it low. 2 quick strikes. Now instead of a slider, we'll do this. Circle changeup and 3-pitch save. No, that's not 3-pitch save. 3-batter save. DeGrom gets the win. And Tim Raines came in clutch and got a base hit and stole a base and scored a run. DeGrom will get the win after that. That was pretty good right there. Pretty good. And see a little bit of highlights right there. Raines got the highlight for getting a big hit to keep things going. And then Langford got a single. And then Tanner Scott throws a gem and gets the game done. That's right. So, to show it, well, with that out of the way, we're going to say this, though. That's pretty much how we do it. And look at this. Warriors win 3 innings because it's a 3-inning game. And DeGrom gets another upgrade. He got a well-deserved upgrade. And we upgraded Scott Rowland. That's pretty good right there. And this is, okay, this is another cool thing. I just unlocked a card. I unlocked the Dustin May card, a Cornerstone Evolution player, Leopard Print Banner, I don't really care, and more packs. I unlocked 4 packs. Huge right there. So that is an example of what you could do. But before we end this video off, let's go into the packs. I got 5 packs, a jumbo pack, and a player's choice. I like to do jumbo packs because it is players' items only, but I can unlock some stuff. Kyle Gibson. Manzardo already got him. Oh, it's another player. Trevor Rogers. Here's Seville. Just do it slowly because some of these guys may not be worth something. Winston Santos. I don't know. But who knows? Maybe I might get a diamond or 2 in this pack. If I don't get a diamond, well, that's just sad. Roki Saki, that's pretty good. If you use gold or a diamond, though. I mean, I try to get as the best I can unless they're boosted. Then I know what to do. So, looks like all these are not diamond, that they're decent. Okay, no diamonds at all. And now, it's another secret. If you got more than 1 player, you sell them right away. I know something like that's the most obvious thing ever. But reality is, that's how I've gotten a majority of my cards. I mean, sure, I bought some packs, but I never used microtransaction stubs to get what I need. Because that doesn't make any sense if you can just work hard, and no, I don't need to sell that, and get what you need. Because it also helps that you could save up. When you save up, all of a sudden you can actually get something a lot better and all that. So I got 2,377 stubs, and all looking good. And we are about done with this. Just, yeah. Now, Course Evolution. This is the part where we're going to have to choose a player. So there's Jim Palmer. This is Justin Turner. And none other than the last ride of a guy. Who is that guy? I can't really tell because it's done. Oh, Kleiner. Ralph Kleiner. I guess. So I'm going to choose a pitcher because I'm good at pitching usually. And I also... Oh, again, he has to do another pick. Really? Non-sellable item. Okay, yeah. I don't know what to say about that. So, I can't sell any of the items, so I have to use one, like, today's collection anyway. So, I can't sell. I can't really sell. Now, let's look at these. Has new modes unlocked. That's because I'm not that. So, here is one on the bat. Cody Clemens, son of Roger Clemens. Because, yeah, I can't. Okay, not too bad. Let's get another pack. Redbirds. There was a little blank there. But it fixed itself up. So just keep selling these items. I don't. Now I might flip some of these because I haven't gotten much luck with them. Fish icon. And nope. Let's keep going. Okay, you know what? This is not looking. Alright, this is almost not looking too good that I'm not getting any diamonds because that's very slim right now. And whew, more stuff to sell. I already got the Evaldi one. I actually got that one. And alright. So we got all that done here. So that is some of the secrets. I mean, Conquest secrets are kind of good and all that, but I think there are more secrets you guys could use. And yes, I cracked my knuckles. But I think Diamond Dynasty has gotten easier to get more cards in some ways. But it's still hard to get diamonds sometimes. And I haven't even got much on recording. But if you guys want to see more, comment below. I'll see you next time. God bless you all. Don't forget it.